Hello everybody, my name is Faloo and welcome back to another episode on the FHD server. This is episode 7 and as always today we have a few jobs to get done. Our very first job is going to be building this shop. We talked about it in the last episode but I never got around to it, so let's get that done real quick. And by quick, well, here it is. At least it's the main shape and structure. We might do a little bit more detailing around the place. And obviously we need to do the inside. However, we do need to talk about what is going to go on the inside. And I briefly talked about it last time, but I'm thinking we're going to do enchanted tools. So like enchanted pickaxes, axes, shovels. But this is where I'm going to need your help. So if there's an axe like this, silk touch, mending, unbreaking, efficiency, how many diamonds is that worth? 3 diamonds for the pickaxe, plus the enchantments. I don't know. You tell me down in the comments. Shovels, axes, pickaxes, what's an enchanted tool worth? And that's what we're going to make in this shop. However, I think we'll come back to the detailing a little bit later, so I might just tidy up here and we'll get on to the next job. Well, I don't know what that was about, but interesting to watch anyway. Guess it was good timing. Just happened to be walking past. Oh, by the way, if you're new around here, my name's Faloo. I like to play Minecraft. I make some YouTube videos, post on Instagram, and sometimes stream on Twitch. Why don't you follow me on these platforms? So I think this cask turned out really well. At least good enough that I'd like to try and make something over on this hill. You can see that I've cleared out a little bit of space, a few more trees to clear out. This time I think we're going to make an enderman. And that is our task, an enderman made out of wool on top of this hill. So a little bit more prep work to do, and we're going to need to get a lot of wool. And a good thing that we've got a auto wool farm. The only thing is this guy is making white wool and we are going to need some black wool, so let's get that fixed up. And there we are. Now we've got black wool, so we'll just let him do his thing and collect some black wool. We do already have some, so we can get started with this project. So I've enlisted the help of Cahill, but we are going to just go and have a little bit of a planning and see what we're going to do. I really have no idea on how to make this enderman or how big this enderman's going to be. It needs to be like the same sort of size as this, but like enderman shape. Could be a tall one. And this is what we got so far. So the challenge at the moment is knowing, are we building it high enough or too high? So we're going with 30 for the legs, and I think the body's 6 by 8 or something, but it's a little bit of trial and error, which makes it challenging when you've got the error. But I think it's looking okay. Okay, so a quick little update. Playing with the eye color, we've got a pink and a purple, and a magenta and a purple. Leaning towards the magenta, I'm thinking. Not sure if there's a gap in between the head and the body. See from the side, maybe when the rest of the head's there it'll make more sense, but I don't know. I don't think there's a gap there, but it's looking a little bit funny. Other thing is we've started working on the arm here, trying to make it come out so we can make it hold a block. I don't know if that's long enough or not. See, from this angle, the arm's looking about right once we actually build a block of dirt or stone or whatever we're going to put in that space. Let me finish it off and we'll see how we go. Chances are we might have to fix things up. And well, it is looking pretty good from a distance. As you can see, it looks like an enderman. Now we've got its arm sticking out. We're going to make a block of dirt, I decided. So we're going to get some brown wool and some green wool and yeah, do the dirt block. But what we need to do is go and dye some sheep because we haven't got them colors or enough wool. And we probably are going to need to go find a jungle, find some jungle wood so we can grow some more cocoa beans so we have some more dye. So that way we could like just bulk dye some white wool instead of having to wait for the 2 or 3 sheep that we have to do their thing. Alright, you can be brown and you can be green. And we haven't got shears with us, but yeah, we will work on these ones. But more so, I think we're just going to go and get the dyes, so that way we can do a lot more of them. Well, that adventure was a little bit of fun. Plus, we got the resources we needed to finish this dirt block. I think it's looking pretty good. Okay, so now we've got that done, I have one last thing I need your help with. Mobs are going to be annoying, but you can see in the distance I've started building some framework for the next building, or at least large building I want to attempt. It's going to be some sort of skyscraper, large building, I don't know, winging it, making it up as we go, and yeah, that's where we could probably use your help of giving me some ideas of block palette, concept, any idea at all. Get up this thing so we can look at it. Yeah, so oh yeah, that was a bit rude. My idea is one big tower and a little small tower with maybe a little bridge coming across. And excuse me, I'm trying to work here. And have a central column here of sort of like your lifts, but they'll be all water-like elevators. They're kind of like the office buildings, have the first floor is like all like a lobby with lifts. And this is very distracting. Where was I? First floor was like the lobby with some like lifts going to each of the different levels, and then we'll build different things in each of the levels. I'm not even sure what they will be yet. Maybe like a battle room with like maps and stuff. Maybe a board room or something. Yeah, anything else? Give me a comment of what ideas you might have that we could build in there. But I really need a little bit of an idea of like block palette. Maybe thinking sort of like maybe concrete with stone. Probably want to use stone and wood because I kind of like using them. So it's not like a modern build, but maybe it's like a medieval skyscraper. Is there such a thing? You can see it's quite a large building. Daytime, that's going to help me. But yeah, we'll just work on that little bits here and there. That's interesting. Well, I've also added in the other side of the bulk storage. I haven't put the filters in yet, but we've got all the redstone in and all the chests in, so they're ready to start sort of adding some filters too. As well as starting to dig out the next component of the storage. So we might get some work done on that on the next couple episodes. Anyway, that's all we have time for today, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you have anything you'd like to say, please leave a comment. And if you're new around here, why not subscribe? But until next time, bye bye.